Hi, my name is Samantha Stanimirovich, and this is my implementation plan. So Richardson discusses the differences between apprenticeship learning and schooling, or the act of students going to learn everything in one place. So he says apprenticeships were taught by doers, and schooling was kind of more taught by a knower. And he goes on to explain how and why this structure changed, and that it had to do with society's need to quantify education. So it became important to be able to evaluate how much education a person had. Richardson mentions that he would like his own children to have master learners instead of master teachers, and that the new age of teaching should consist of teachers creating a network for students to use to communicate with one another. There should no longer be a unitary voice in the classroom. So Dan Pink relates this idea to the project-based learning that my district actually adopted this year. So in this project-based learning, teachers are more thought to be facilitators, and they expect students to work together, come up with a plan, and then find a solution to all of the problems. So more of a collaborative style learning. A teacher's real role is to teach students, not subjects. There should be an urgency to teach teachers 21st century skills, not just students. If teachers are not properly trained or given ideas of how to incorporate technology into the classroom, then how will they be expected to foster a 21st century classroom environment? The idea that a teacher is an all-knowing being is severely outdated. The day when all a student had access to was a textbook and their teacher's brain was a long time ago. Nowadays, it is equally important to teach students how to search for answers from one another. The role of a teacher has shifted from lecturer to facilitator. A teacher today should provide opportunities for students to socialize, explore, question, debate, and collaborate. This is how we will foster a 21st century learning environment for students. In my ideal 21st century classroom, there would be a 1-to-1 student to technology ratio, free Wi-Fi on campus, and laptop carts for each teacher. This would make it easier for teachers to incorporate technology into their classroom without having to worry about the logistics. Many professional development opportunities awarded to teachers are so focused on giving us stuff to become better teachers, but rarely are we asked to reflect or tested on our understanding of the latest research findings in education. In an ideal world, I would like to have a balance when it comes to professional development, a balance of theory and practice. I would love to learn new tools and apps to try out with the students, but I would also like to know what are the latest trends and research in education. I know it is unfathomable to think that there are teachers without class websites, but I will admit that I am one of them. For the last 4 years, I have taught the same subject, and each year we have had to reinvent the wheel and create or use new curriculum. This made it hard to do any extra stuff for my students, like creating a classroom website. I would like to become so organized that I have handouts or links to lessons uploaded to a digital syllabus. Something else I would like to add to my classroom within the next few years is an online system that allows students to gain points throughout the year. For example, these points would be used for them to use the restroom or add or change a song on the class's independent work time playlist. Obviously, these are just ideas that I might throw out to my peer learning community once I figure out the logistics, but I would like to enlist the help of our on-site blended learning specialist to help make this happen within the next few years.